Hello everybody, my name is Victoria Bocusi and this is our song proposal for the project. We have chosen Another Brick in the Wall by Pink Floyd. This song was released in 1979 and it became one of the most famous Pink Floyd's songs. Not only because it was a critical commentary about the educational system in the UK, but also because the band was one of the first ones to become socially conscious and like progressive rock artists, which in that time really caught the attention. We have chosen this particular song because we think it is really important to work with these kind of themes within the classroom. It's a song that has emotional charge and also that can help connect students by expressing themselves regarding themes such as rebellion, control, the educational system, their own search for their own identity, which maybe these are themes that we don't usually touch inside the classroom or that are maybe taboo. So it's really important that we give the opportunity to our students to express themselves, share ideas, debate, listen to others. So we think this is a great opportunity. And also using it in class, it can be a perfect moment to create a safe environment in which students can maybe share personal experiences regarding the educational system in their own country and culture, and listen to them and maybe think about modifications and changes that we can make so they can feel better within the educational system that they have. So that's what we think. It's a thought-provoking song. So it's really important that we give this a space to young students and also older ones.
My name is Tayara Cancelo and I'm going to be focused on the use of past tense in the song, and I will explain the activities that I have planned with my classmates. First of all, the lyrics of Another Brick in the Wall is written in past simple tense. This tense is used throughout the song to convey actions and events that have already taken place. The repeated use of certain verbs such as said, thought, ran helps to create a sense of nostalgia and of reflection. If we look back on past experiences, we will go through feelings of loss and distance. And this is, in my opinion, what Pink Floyd is trying to do in the song. So then, to conclude with this, the use of past simples can also emphasize the finality of these experiences. The events that are described in the song have already occurred and they cannot be changed. So this sense of things that cannot be changed highlights the emotional weight of the lyrics, because it reinforces the idea of past experiences shaping our present. And through the use of past simple, Pink Floyd is trying to convey a message about the impact of the past in the present. Okay, then we have planned comprehension questions that are going to be used like in the warm-up before the activity that students will do. First of all, the first question is, what is the main message or theme conveyed in the lyrics of Another Brick in the Wall? The second one is, can you find examples of past simple verbs used in the song? Then number 3 is, how does the use of past simple verbs can contribute to the structure or the storytelling? And these 3 questions are very useful for the students to to understand the context or the general meaning of the song. Then we are going to go deeper on the song, because we're going to work with vocabulary building. We're going to see context clues. We're going to work with key vocabulary. We're going to work with word families. For example, they are going to explore the different forms of the verbs in past simple that can be in the song. For example, in the song we can find a regular or irregular verbs, so students will identify them. Then we are going to work with the essential vocabulary that is used in the song. For example, teacher, leave the kids alone, we don't need no education, another brick in the wall. And then we are going to work with we are going to use the lyrics and the meaning to try to infer those the definition of those words that can be unfamiliar for the students. Now, yes, we're going to go to the core activity, that is a listening activity that we have planned for the students to work with this song. Okay, this activity has 3 parts. The first one is a listening and filling the gaps. The students will listen to the song and they will complete the lyrics with the words that are missing. Of course, those words are in past simple tense. Then they will identify, they will listen it again, and they will identify all the past simple verbs that are used in the song. And then to finish, the third part and the third activity is listen and repeat. They will listen to the song and they will repeat the lyrics. No, this part is very useful for the teacher and also for the students. No, because students will practice how to pronounce certain verbs that can be difficult for them, and teachers will identify mistakes in pronunciation or grammatical errors that students can have. Okay, and now Flor is going to talk about the reason of why we chose this song to work with teenagers, and how can this be useful to encourage them to think about the present and the past and their experiences in school, and also about the term of education.
Hi, my name is Florencia Barrentos, and I'm in charge of the closing part of this lesson. The question is why we use it with teenagers, and why we use music in general to teach something to teenagers. We think that music with teenagers, because it connects with them on an emotional and personal level, making learning more engaging. Music always taps into emotions, and the popular appeal, the song is iconic. This song in particular is iconic and has a rebellious edge that appeals to teenagers. The motivation, music can make learning more enjoyable and memorable. They can connect themes with the school experiences on the lyrics of the song. Education and school experiences are relevant to teenagers at this age. Rebellion and individuality. This resonates with teenage desire for independence. And the activity that we thought is a lyric discussion and phrase creation. Read the phrase. This is the activity. Read the phrase, we don't need education, on the board. The context of the discussion, is briefly discuss the song's context and how it reflects the feelings of the students in the past. It's a classic song that was wrote on the 80s, and the context was another that we had right now, but the feelings of the teenagers are so familiar to them today. A sentence creation. Write a sentence about your own past school experiences using the past simple tense that we had taught to them. Sharing and feedback. They have to share their phrases, sentences with the class, so we can listen to them of what they had wrote. The phrase would be, we should be more, and they have to fill this blank. And so this is it. So thank you.